Hello, freak bitches.
You know, I was thinking about so with John being out, and then you got Conor, right? Like Conor, Nate, things like looming in the air. That's like what they got to do next. These huge money fights. Other than that, there's not a huge money fight. But Conor has changed the game for the better, especially if you're the fighter. But it's like, you know, with WME, he's steering the ship.
Yes.
Like think about it, because he made because the numbers coming out, they're saying it's going to be the biggest pay-per-view of all time. So he made $100-something million, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me if you're Conor and you're part of his team, you're going to go, hey, fight Nate Diaz for how much? $5-10 million? Oh, and also, we need you to wear this Reebok, and they're going to pay you $100,000 a year. Think Conor's going to go, you're fucking crazy.
Well, I'm sure there's non-negotiables. And one non-negotiable is the Reebok deal. Like, you can't get around it. But what you can do
I disagree.
Well, it seems like you can't get around it right now. Everybody's wearing Reebok clothes.
Well, no, you can get this. I'm not saying he's not going to wear Reebok, but what you have to do is you're playing a different game now. You're talking about the biggest athlete in combat sports, and you're not getting him for the $200,000 you were paying a year.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that he can go, listen, I'm down to wear Reebok.
Yeah,
but it's a different animal now.
Yeah. Well, Reebok professionally sponsors him, just like they do Paige Van Zandt, just like they did Ronda.
Different
so they get
animal.
more money. Yeah,
more, but not
enough.
Like, think how much he made to just wear those, you know, whatever he had on his trunks.
Right. That's a good point. You know, that fight, if it really did get 6.5 million pay-per-view buys. Like, they were talking about Conor making $100 million if it got 5 million pay-per-view buys. It got 1.5 more than that. It's like
but that's up for debate, because you know how that came about? So what? I think Dana was sitting on that Snoopcast or something, and Uriah's filming, right? And Dana goes, he didn't think he was being recorded, and Dana goes, 6.5 mil. And everyone's like, damn, you know, in the room, like, oh, damn, dog. And Snoop's like, damn, dog. And then Uriah turns on and goes, 6.5 million, and then shuts the camera off. But Dana never officially said 6.5, but that's how it got started. Oh, wow. So then Espinoza from Showtime's like, it's going to break the biggest pay-per-view numbers of all time, but we're thinking more around 4-something.
Oh.
Like almost 5.
What?
Yeah.
So who knows the truth and who doesn't?
I don't know. I like to go with Dana on this one. I'm hoping it's better. Yeah, I was crunk. I blasted out.
I see right now online. It says
trending towards 4.6 million. Oh,
domestic.
Domestic. Yeah. Oh, well then it's 6.5.
Yeah. So see, this is my thing with Dana. He wouldn't just throw that up because he doesn't want to look like an idiot, especially whether he did officially or not. If he says that to Uriah and Snoop, he didn't think he was being recorded, but Dana wasn't just like 6.5, everybody. Like, he's not making that up.
If it's trending towards 4.6 nationwide in America, that's 100% 2 million more overseas. Guarantee you.
The article also says that it wasn't $100 worldwide either. It was $25 in some countries.
It's $24.99 in the UK and then Ireland, you know?
That's interesting.
But still, you still the pay-per-view buys, it's going to be around 6.5. From what I heard, it's going to be 6.57.
Does the UK have like a history of pay-per-views like we do?
Yeah.
I don't
Joshua.
know if it's quite the same.
That was a pay-per-view for them?
Yeah, over there.
But over here was
it's free.
Free. It was HBO, right?
Because he's not a big a star here.
Right.
That, you know, we like trade a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I just wonder how many people order pay-per-view. I mean, you know, the way they watch TV is different there. I don't think they consume as much TV as we do.
With fighting, if Conor's fighting or anything Joshua's fighting, they do.
Yeah, but I mean, like, overall, England, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they have as many channels as we do. I don't think they watch as much TV as we do.
It is 2017, sir. They have Netflix, they get all that
that's
shit.
That's not what I'm saying. I just don't think that it's a normal part of their day the way it is our day. I don't think people in England Google
BBC's
that just
huge.
to find out.
Yeah,
but it is. But I don't think they watch as much. Yeah, I don't think they watch as much TV on a whole as we do. They have some great shows, no doubt. But I don't think they watch as much TV on a whole. I think that's more of
it's probably fair to say.
A problem with our lazy.
That's why we're out of shape
culture. Here. Yeah, it's a big problem.
I watch some TV though. I also work out, for God's sake.
Dude, our own president works out at all, 0.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in it.
He watches 5 hours of TV a day.
He's hilarious.
He doesn't believe in. He thinks your body's a battery.
He thinks you only get so many beats.
Your juice.
You only have so many beats.
That's why he looks like
He's hilarious. He's so fat.
Oh, he's definitely not healthy looking.
This fight's amazing, by the way.
You paying attention at all?
0. Yeah, but either way, I think it's going to break the pay-per-view numbers. So, but Conor's changing the dynamics for everyone because now when you want him to fight again, you can't have him agree to those old terms. He's a smart guy, and if he learned anything from Floyd, when you fight Floyd, you're fighting a different animal.